your story is one of the most insane I think I've ever heard in my life.
Sure.
So how do you leverage the bullies, the darkness, the prejudice, all of that to do something powerful and positive?
You do have to embrace the darkness. You do have to embrace the rage. One thing that recently clicked for me, about a year ago, I read Tim Grover's book, Relentless. And I think within the first 2 or 3 chapters, Tim talks about how he was working with Dwayne Wade and trying to get him to come back and be better than ever. And he said if he could just get on that basketball court and bring 48 minutes of controlled rage to his opponents, you're good. You're a winner. And I realized for the last 20 years, man, I've been bringing controlled rage to my industry. And I know that's probably not the politically best correct thing to say. I should say that I have a bigger purpose and impact, and I do. We've got adopted kids and charities and causes, but it's the fucking darkness and the rage that drives me.
I love that. And that's something that, you know, in your answer, you obviously anticipate that people want you to say something more lofty or beautiful or whatever it is that they're looking for. But I found that to be 100% true, that at the end of the day, there's beauty and light in the world, and I think that they both serve a purpose. My question, and I resonate with Tim Grover as much as you do, how do you control the rage? Like most people are broken by the experiences that you went through. So how do you actively turn that into something useful?
Well, it's not so much controlling the rage, it's knowing that when I had all that anger and rage and I channeled it towards, carjacking and home invasions with my friends, being the getaway driver and getting caught by the police, like karma was not good to me, right? When you decide to carjack someone and you later find out that night that they're in a gang and now they're back for retaliation and they're beating the crap out of you in front of your girlfriend who's like panicking, right? You realize, hey, this is karmic justice. And so I had to take that rage and use it for good. And I figured at that point that if I used it for good, good things would happen. Because I used it for bad and bad things were happening to me. Like I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I do know how to connect dots. And the dots were when I did bad, bad happened to me. And by God, I better start doing good or I'm going to die. And so, thankfully the only constant I had in my life was, after senior year of high school, I finally decided to figure out how to lose weight just so I can ask some girl out to the prom. I never did ask her to the prom, but I lost weight senior year of high school, and that kind of, got me involved in fitness and working out. So I was always in the gym, which was bad because now I'm a strong, steroid-using, angry young man just on a mission to destroy, right? My goal wasn't to go and destroy things. It's just, you have it, I want it, and it was mine. Bad way to look at things. And today it's the opposite. And I want to serve you. And I wake up every morning knowing that I can wear one of 2 shirts. What can you do for me? Or how can I serve you? And I choose the one deliberately every single morning. And how can I serve you? And ever since I've done that, it's been the most selfish thing. So I take that darkness, the rage, the anger, and I just use it for good.